playoff is here. A long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Crumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. First down, looking for more now. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Nice grab. It's Thomas. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Bickley. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he get there on the ground? They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Side complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Toss play. Back heads to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one's picked off. What a play. He goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the one.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the one. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Rainbow Warriors come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. this here on second down. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
They're going to go for it, going to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. The back's got it. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Spinning out of the tackle. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
With the catch, it's Wells. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they get the completion. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And there's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Bickley. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. They'll kick it away here. The ball will be down just inside the 30.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Rainbow's offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab behind the line. It's Wells. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They'll run it with the draw play. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his target.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it to the back. Jukes to get free. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. fourth down decision. Design quarterback run. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. No punting team. The offense is going for it. QB keeper all the way. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Wells. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Press coverage now from the secondary. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And the crowd really making making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hawaii. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Back to pass. It's Bickley. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. QB to the tight end for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Point after, knocked right through. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. To the air, it's Bickley. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the completion made. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Handoff from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Bickley. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Gators. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on it.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. It's Wells. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Should be the last play of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sense while we have a chance. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Gators offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Looking to pass. It's Bickley. Fires it on the move. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Bickley. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. We finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Gators are looking to keep this drive going.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Toss play to the outside. 1st down and more. He's still running. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Gators trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. It's a run. Running back's got it. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. We'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down.
I can't believe the calm here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. And you talk about a confidence booster going forward.
They'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's hauled in way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Handoff heading left. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you hold out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to pass, it's Bickley. Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Great first down here by this offense to stop this clock. But remember, the time isn't on your side. You still have a long way to go. They need to be in hurry-up mode.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Can the offense win it right here, or are we headed to overtime? They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass throws the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Toss play, running right. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw. It's Bickley. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. To throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and they sack him, and that'll do it. The final play. The defense makes a huge stop to preserve the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.